Hello, greetings, everyone. This is Keisha Christian, your holistic health and wellness educator and lead instructor of Dropping Gems Academy. And I have to say, thank you to those who are here tonight and who are viewing this webinar. We will be going into unveiling. One second. All right, so tonight we will be going into unveiling the benefits of hydration, the importance of drinking water. And I just felt that tonight this was so fitting and appropriate because it goes along with the series we have, the series of webinars that I have been doing recently, all about immune health. And one of the simplest things you can do to better your immune system or to help with your immune health is definitely to make sure that you are hydrated. So tonight I wanted to go into the importance of drinking water and why that is actually crucial. Okay? So we will get started. Now, before we get into the importance of drinking water and hydration, we are going to be looking at the holistic wheel of wellness. And within the holistic wheel of wellness, remember you are in the center of this circle. Everything is surrounded by you. And this, when you are living holistically, everything within your life affects your health, whether it be your finances, your emotional health, social well being, your spiritual health, whether or not you have any type of spiritual practice, that does play a great role. Your environment, what are you surrounded by? Not just family and friends, but also it could be intertwined with your occupational. And I didn't get to that yet, but it could be intertwined with that. Your environment, what's around you, what are you surrounded by, where you live, intellectual, um, especially those of us who may be in school or out of school, or who are educators, or who are just studying different facets of life. Physical, what we do physically to make sure we're staying healthy within our bodies. You know, what are we doing to build endurance, stamina, and strength? All those things encompass the holistic wheel of wellness. Now, getting back to water and how this is all connected. Before I get into the webinar, I want to then continue with the water fact. Now, when we're looking at water, the fact about water is that, and this is also in my book, did you know that just 2% drop in levels will actually cause your brain to shrink? And because of this, it could lead to headaches and it also will decrease your concentration. So it's important that you get your water in, being that these are things that could actually happen. Many of us might not be aware that when we do have a headache, it might be it might be because we're actually dehydrated. Now going into the key benefits of drinking water. First thing I like to get into, because the last webinar I actually went into probiotics and prebiotics and all about gut health. So one of the things when we talk about prebiotics, probiotics, digestion, all of that is connected. So with when you're drinking water, it actually does assist with supporting your digestion. So when you're drinking enough water, it actually allows and assists with breaking down of food after you eat. It also assists with nutrient absorption. You want to make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients in. It also prevents constipation. So, getting in enough water can aid with preventing constipation. But also keep in mind, constipation can be caused by various factors. So, even if you are getting enough water in and you're still constipated, that's something else to look at as well. But definitely, um, if you are not drinking enough water, it can lead to constipation. So, you want to make sure that you're getting enough water in. Another thing that it does, it actually assists with getting your endurance up and also with your physical performance. So, because drinking water helps with hydration, it's great for getting your optimal physical health in. Also, drinking water is essential for helping to maintain a homeostasis or balance with your bodily fluids. And also keep in mind that when you are hydrated, it's necessary for your body temperature, also lubricating your joints. You want to make sure that because of this, when you exercise, it's best when your joints are lubricated. That's why when you are exercising, your body goes through a detox with you sweating. And by replacing that, by putting water into your body, it also assists with lubricating of your joint. So all these things go hand in hand. So we want to make sure that you're getting that water in. Another thing, as I talked about earlier, it boosts your immune system because when you are hydrated, it helps with the production of lymph. Now, you know that the lymphatic system doesn't have a central organ to help pump the lymph nodes around. So, or the lymphatic around in the body. That has to be done through exercise. Water also assists with that. Um, it's not like the circulatory system we have the heart to help pump the blood throughout the body. The lymph doesn't have that. So we have to help the lymph to move. And one way by doing that, it helps with the production of it. It also helps to move it in the body. And it's important to do so because with the lymph, it carries the white blood cells and nutrients throughout the body. And this is something we need because without the lymph supports the lymph that carries the white blood cells helps to support the body's defense against infection. So that's why all of this you see goes hand in hand. Another thing, it promotes healthy skin. Now, there are many times I get compliments on my complexion, my skin, many times. Because one of the things that water does, being that it helps to keep you hydrated, it also helps with wrinkles and getting rid of fine lines. So, in a sense, ladies can help you keep you looking young, right? So, when you drink enough water, it keeps your skin hydrated and radiant. It also improves your skin elasticity. And going back to what I said, it reduces wrinkles and it also helps to rid you of fine lines on your face. Water helps to flush out toxins and it also promotes a clear and glowing complexion. So sometimes people will ask me, what do you use on your skin? My skincare routine is very minimal. I do very little, but one of the things that goes along with that is making sure that I drink water. Not just water, I do other things as well, but making sure I get my water in. And in my books, Healthy Gems and Holistic Gems, one of the things that I definitely talk about is making sure that I drink water when I get up in the morning. So I actually drink about a liter of water. And to be fair, that actually depends on the season we're in and how thirsty I am when I get up in the morning. So I notice, which is which is funny because I actually will consume more water in the winter as opposed to the summer. And I will drink more when I get up in the morning in the winter more so than the summer. I don't drink as much water as I do. And I think in part that has to do with the fact that I eat more fresh fruits in the summer as opposed to the winter. So I actually end up drinking more water in the winter, actually. I know that sounds backwards, but I actually do. So by doing this, it helps to flush the toxins out of the body. So it's one of the things I do. Make sure that you get your eternal shower in the morning by drinking water. First thing I do when I get up is I drink water. And for many of us who might be looking at weight management, keeping your weight, managing your weight, and also keeping keeping your weight at a certain level or looking to lose weight, water helps to support weight management. I must say, a lot of times we might think we're hungry when we're actually thirsty, right? So, one of the things I would advise any of my clients or anything like that to make sure that you are, when you feel hungry, especially late at night. I know there's times I might be hungry at night. And what I do is I'll drink water. And then if I am still hungry after I drink some water, then I'll have something to eat. But sometimes you're actually thirsty instead of being hungry. So with it, water can aid in weight loss or maintain efforts. It also has no calories, right? And when I'm talking about water, I'm talking about plain water, not adding anything to it. So water has no calories and making it an ideal substitute for sugary beverages when trying to reduce calorie intake. All right. So um, those of you who like to drink soda or sugary drinks, maybe what you could do is to reduce the amount of sugary drinks or soda that you drink and substitute that for water instead. I'm not saying take that completely away, right? But try doing that and see. I know I've had clients who actually have lost weight by not even exercising, just by eliminating certain things in their diet. Could be soda. Instead of drinking soda for lunch, they have a bottle of water instead. And I've had clients who've actually lost weight just by doing that, making that simple substitute. Also, drinking water before meals can reduce appetite, right? So for some people, water is an appetite suppressant. So it actually helps you to feel full. Another thing, improves kidney function. So water is essential for maintaining proper kidney function. And this is because it flushes out the waste products and toxins from the body, right? So one of the things they do recommend if you have kidney stones, if you're one to, have kidney stones or kidney stones or such, doctors tend to recommend drinking more water, all right? Because this actually will help with flushing out the waste from your body. Drinking enough water also reduce UTIs or urinary tract infections as well. So not only with the risk of kidney stones, it also will assist with possibly reducing UTIs or urinary tract infections. Another thing water does, it alleviates fatigue. So when we are dehydrated, it could actually cause you to be fatigued or lack in energy. So one of the things you can do if you are feeling fatigued is to drink some water and see if that will help with increasing your energy, um, because it could help you feel more energized. And then due to this, it also improves your cognitive function. So by drinking water, going back to what I was saying, I'm going back to the water fact earlier in this webinar where I talked about your brain could actually shrink by 2% if you are dehydrated, causing you to have headaches. So when you are making sure that you are hydrated, it actually can improve your cognitive function. So this is why it's important. Now we're going to be going into water making recipes. So I'm going to be showing you how you can make mint water. Now, I've had people tell me, colleagues, students tell me, they don't like how water tastes, right? So by making infused water, it could actually make it easier for some people to drink water. And one of my favorites is mint water. And in my books, Healthy Gems and also Holistic Gems, I have water recipes in there. And even within my course that I have here at Dropping Gems Academy, um, there are different types of water recipes and different things you could do to help to enhance your water. So I wanted to share with you one of the recipes that I have. And at Dropping Gems Academy, where I demonstrate different recipes that you could make, simple recipes you could make to help with enhancing your health. So we're going to take a look at this video, making mint water. Did you know that there are numerous water recipes that can be created for those of you who find water to be boring? As a holistic health and wellness educator, I have coached and come across numerous clients and customers that have shared with me that they don't like to drink water. Well, to remedy that, I have water recipes in both of my books, Holistic Gems, How to Treat Seasonal and Year-Long Allergies Naturally, and Healthy Gems, Nourishing Practices and Self-Care Tips for Busy Individuals. Today, I'll be sharing a simple recipe with you on how to make mint water. Mint is a great herb to utilize, especially during seasonal allergy season, because it helps to relax the airways because of its anti-inflammatory properties. I personally like to drink it first thing in the morning, as it is known to boost your mood and increase mental alertness. This recipe is simple and you only need 2 ingredients. All you need is mint and water. So let me explain and show you how to make mint water. Very simple. So what I usually do the night before, this is about how much water I drink when I get up in the morning. And I will actually set this up the night before so that it could brew. So what I do is simple. I just fill up a jar of water like I have here. And then I actually have some herbs right here. This is mint from my garden. So I have some mint leaves. This is this particular mint is called chocolate mint. So all I do is I just take off some of the leaves, and I actually will crush the leaves, and that will help to release any oils from the leaves, and then release it into the water. So this is very simple. Like I said, I do this the night before. So I crush them and I put them in there. And you could use as little or as much as you want. I actually like it strong. So I use a great deal of mint leaves. And I actually will, what I like to do too, I like to pick bunches of mints, and then I keep it in this like this little nice glass, I don't know, goblet. I'll keep it in here because I just like how it looks too aesthetically. So as you can see, all I did was I just crushed some mint. I put it in here, and I will actually leave this overnight. And then once I leave it overnight, it will actually start to brew. So you notice that this is you'll notice the water here is like of a darker color. And all I do is I strain it out. I strain it out. And that's it. We have mint water. I love to smell it. Actually, when I get up in the morning, I like to smell it. It smells so good. And I love how it tastes. Nice, minty, refreshing taste. Also good for morning breath. Great. Love the way that tastes. So thank you for watching this segment. Right, we'll continue. So that was a simple recipe that you could make, mint water, and I will continue. There's another recipe you could make as well. Cucumber mint, because cucumbers are very hydrating. Has a high water content related to watermelon as well. So you could give it a try. So with the mint recipe is very simple. All you're doing is adding mint to water. And I would suggest that when you are looking to drink water, make sure that you're not drinking tap water. It's best that if you can drink some filtered water. Also, if you get some kind of reverse osmosis filtration system, you could do that as well. But the best thing or the simplest thing you get is filtered water. And I actually go into that in my course, the different types of water that are best to drink at Dropping Gems Academy. But here I'm just sharing a recipe with you. This is cucumber mint water recipe, but you can use cucumber, water, fresh mint leaves. Me, I like a lot of mint because I like that minty taste, especially when I get up in the morning and I drink my mint water. So average, you can use 5 to 7 leaves. Me, I probably would use much more than that. Some pink Himalayan salt, that's optional, just a pinch, right, for the minerals. Um, and also, what you would do as far as directions go, you would slice the mint, you would slice the cucumbers, and then put all the ingredients in the water, and then you leave it overnight in the refrigerator because you want the mint to brew. You're doing a cold brew, and also you want the cucumbers to infuse. So it actually gives it a nice flavor when you make this water. So give it a try and then let me know how you like it. Now we're going to summarize today what we all learned about the benefits of staying hydrated. First thing, it actually improves your mood, right? Because when you're dehydrated, you tend to be tired, lethargic, might even put you in a bad mood. And it definitely makes a big difference when you are hydrated as far as your mood goes. It helps to assist with cleaning you inside and out. You notice a big difference, as I said before. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with giving you a glowing complexion. Um, it also assists with body movement, so it helps to keep your joints lubricated, making sure that you get your water in. Gives you more energy, right? Another thing I didn't mention, I just realized during this webinar, is that when you are drinking water, not only does it assist with cleansing you inside and out, right? When you drink water, It also assists with, I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of brain fog right now, so please excuse me. So, just making sure that you are getting your water in. It'll probably come back to me towards the end of the webinar. But these are the things it does. It improves your mood, cleanses you inside and out, and it assists with your body movement, and it gives you more energy. So these are all the things that you want to look at when you are incorporating water into your diet. Now, you want to make sure that you go to our website, www.droppinggems.com, to learn more all about holistic wellness. Also, if you want to join our holistic immune health masterclass, you want to make sure that you enroll by, if you're watching this on the Rewind Network, you could actually scan the code right there on your screen, and it will take you right to our holistic immune health masterclass that we have there. Also, you could get your free ebook there, 21 immune health secrets. You want to make sure that you get this book. It has a plethora of information in it, and it's totally free. So why not? You have nothing to lose. You want to register for our immune health class. You definitely want to make sure that you go to our website, www.droppinggems.com, to learn more all about immune health. And it takes you through it holistically, not just learning about the body, but also, or your physical health or nutrition, but it also takes you through what you want to learn holistically, as I went through earlier in the webinar. You know, all the different components, the 8 different components of our life. This takes you through it because we tend to look at what's at the end of the fork, what you're eating, but sometimes disease doesn't just start there. So make sure that you sign up for the class. Get your free ebook so you can learn more. And I thank you so much for watching tonight. It was such a pleasure spending this time with you, spending this time and space with you, and thank you for taking time out to watch. Make sure, if you haven't, to download the Rewind app. Right? We have a plethora of wonderful shows on there as well. Not only dropping gems in the kitchen, but definitely other programming as well. So you want to make sure you check it out. I thank you so much for sharing the space with me. Peace, blessings, and much abundance to you. This is Keisha Christian, your holistic health and wellness educator, lead instructor of Dropping Gems Academy, signing out. Have a wonderful evening.